Fuck your lineage,
Alright, bro,
dickhead.
whatever you
Let me
say,
pull
bro.
this up real quick.
Alright, yo, I sent my scans chat, bro. Go ahead and debunk it,
Yo,
please.
Yeah,
hey,
it's in here any wisdom with any limitations. What do you mean by limitations? Like, what I mean by that is for like this is for. If I say I have no more limitations, right?
What?
I can listen,
Can you like say
listen.
it in English, please?
Okay,
that nigga mumbled.
I'm
That
muffled.
was a
Hold
funny
on.
one. No, I said mumbled,
over
like you
there
were mumbling over your
No, you're
words.
mumbling, dude.
I can't hear
Oh,
this nigga. Like you
so
speaking Chinese, bro.
okay,
Say something in
okay,
English, please.
okay.
this
So
nigga suck. This nigga suck, bro.
I'm asking you, is there any wish when there's no limitation? I'm asking you, it is limitations in that realm or where he's at. For like example, if I say I
What?
have no listen, so if I say I have no limitations, like a three dimensional place,
Okay.
I can do anything within like
So you're not no. So there's a difference because in this case they're generalizing it. They're not in this case. The way to word that would be he has no limitations in a specific context or in a specific realm. That's how you would word that in English language. You
no
wouldn't word
you
this and say
you
the
mean
character had chill. You wouldn't say the character has no limitations and then try to say that he can grant any wish
yes
via
you
that
would.
wish. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would. If you
No, and
understand.
wait,
I
chill,
wasn't
wait, chill,
done.
wait.
I
Can
wasn't
I finish
done.
making the argument? And by the way,
Oh,
this wait, chill. This is consistent because other characters in the verse, their wishes are context dependent. Because in this case, every like dragon gets their power from the creator. Meaning, for example, when what's his name? When Kami makes the fucking Dragon Balls, basically the dragon is as strong as the person who made the Dragon Balls.
okay,
In
okay,
this case,
okay,
the
okay, okay, okay,
narrative. Wait,
okay.
chill. In this case, the narrative is
Okay.
implying that no chill. In this case, they're implying that the one
I
who
just say
created.
okay. I
Stop.
understand.
I'm not done
You,
making the point. Be quiet.
you
Oh,
can like just move on. You
oh,
have it.
no, chill. I'm not done making an argument, bro. Let me finish making the
I
point.
just said you
Listen.
don't
So,
need to finish. You can like
okay, I
I
don't care
agree.
what you think. I'm not done making the point.
Why would you continue a point if there's no need to?
I don't care if you think there's no need to. I'm giving substance to the argument. I miss
Oh, you
substance. I'm
fucking
not
dumb! I just
done.
told you can have it. You can have the fucking wish
Oh
granting
wait, so
when you
you
want to.
grant that? You grant it? Okay, we can move
Oh
on.
my god, you retarded. Oh my
Okay, so my
god.
character wishes your character to be Baba. Start scaling. Go
Okay,
ahead.
how fast is your character?
My character can wish to be relevant speed.
Okay, sir, for you to grant something, it must be a wish. You have to give him the wish. Therefore, you need some form of time. He doesn't
Yeah, yeah,
automatically
yeah.
know the
He
wish.
said that. Yeah, he said that he can grant any wish without limitation. So,
Are you
what?
dumb?
Wait, chill. Wait,
That
can
takes
I?
some
Can
form of
I? Wait,
action,
chill.
dumb
Can
nigga.
I?
Are you
Wait, can I?
dumb?
Bro, yo, I swear to God, if you talk over me one more time, bro, shut up. Listen, in the scan, if they're saying this character can grant any wish without limitations, then a limitation such as the speed of the wish itself would be a limitation, and that's just analytically true.
No, no that. Oh my god, you can't read. He can the wish. He can do any wish with no limitations. That
Yeah,
means
yeah,
what you
yeah.
wish. I
I'm
wasn't
okay.
done.
And the
I wasn't done.
speed
I
of the
wasn't done. I
wish is
wasn't
a
done. I wasn't done.
limitation, is
I
it
wasn't
not?
done. I wasn't
Okay,
done.
go ahead.
So so for me to get that speed, I
Man,
must wish upon it. That's what's first. Then you can have what's called. Then you can get their wish, right? Well, you
How
wish
are
when
you
you can get
deriving
it.
this conclusion?
So you gotta pull up the scan how to
No,
go
no,
through
I'm
it.
reading the scan. I'm saying that, bro. Listen, you're not understanding the point. Which your argument does, it's presupposing extra additive material. Nothing in the
It's-
scan relates to the argument you just made. What we do know, at least abductively from what the scan is showing us, that is just saying he can grant any wish without any limitations. I'm
Yes,
saying
that
that
means his
the chill,
power.
stop. I'm saying
Yeah.
that the speed of the wish itself is a limitation. Because in this case, it means that if a character is faster than the dragon, then they can bypass the wish.
But
Meaning
how do he know
there's
the
a literal
wish?
limitation.
Are you talking
What?
about the dragon? Are you talking about the dragon itself, or are you talking about somebody wishing upon to the dragon?
My fault. I like accidentally joined the stage. So you said what?
Are you using this as somebody's wishing and he's granting that wish, or are you talking about the dragon itself?
I'm talking about like, well, I think the wishing is a property of the dragon. The dragon really wouldn't be the
That's,
dragon if we don't include his property.
will you be granted a wish with no
Yes,
like
yeah,
for like an
yeah. I'm
example?
saying the
I
bro. Oh
wasn't
my
done. I
god.
wasn't done. I just repeated this. Calm down. For like an example,
All right.
if I say I grant you any wish and you tell me that wish, I can grant to give you this. I'm asking you, are you using a dragon or somebody wishing this?
Bro, I'm saying,
That's what I'm
bro, I'm
asking.
saying
If I
that, I'm
say,
saying that the wish, bro. Oh my God, I'm saying that the, bro. I heard you the first time. I'm saying that the wish granting is an essential property of the dragon, and the dragon wouldn't be the dragon if we don't include that property. Because
Are you
literally
using a
him
are
being
you
a
using a
general.
dragon?
Wait, stop. Because him being a dragon god or a dragon period, his whole point is to make wishes. If you remove what makes the dragon a dragon in the first place, then you're removing its essential
That's
property.
not what I'm
So I'm saying
saying.
that. Wait,
Oh my god.
bro, is he not? I don't. You're not understanding.
Careless. He just asking you, are you using the dragon himself, or
Yes,
that's what you
I'm
said?
using the
Oh,
dragon. I'm
oh, he's
using that,
dumb.
bro. Like he
Oh,
doesn't
whoa,
understand what I'm trying to say
whoa.
though.
He just went on for fucking almost 5 fucking minutes and I asked him a
And it's
simple
not, yo,
question.
you're just too retarded to understand the point. It's not yapping.
Who understand the first I said it? You on here
Okay,
yapping
so I'm
about something.
talking about the dragon in general.
I
With the
asked you why
wishes.
you didn't have to go through this. I asked you a simple question.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm clarifying what I mean, my
Well,
nigga.
you don't need to clarify something. You could have just answered the question. If you just told the
I,
fact,
bro,
I would have said
I
okay.
answered the question. Okay, now what? The fuck?
God damn. Like, this is fuck. If you just using a dragon, like I said, it would need some form of activation. Just
He's
because.
not. I don't
Why was it
understand.
done?
Okay.
Okay, for the dragon, for him to grant a wish, right? He needs to know the wish. So if he have the wish of being whatever, right? He would need to make that into action for him to be granting. It's not
He would
automatic.
have to know the wish. Do you,
That
okay,
was
so do you,
granting. Granting a
Yeah,
wish,
bro,
you have
yo,
to
Careless,
know
but
the
niggas
wish.
are fucking with my song, bro. On you,
okay.
it is crazy, bro. Yo, this girl in my class said this shit fire, and I should drop more. It's crazy, bro. Yo, you suck, bro. And I'm gonna show
Bro,
her your
get back to
song.
the
I'm
debate,
gonna
man.
I'm gonna ask her which one's better.
We ain't worrying about your
Hey,
chat right
I
By
ain't
the
now.
gonna lie,
way,
bro. I'm
like,
not trying to
he's
hear all that
lying, by
shit.
the way.
I ain't trying to
He's
hear all that.
lying, by the way. He just
Yeah, go
made the
brush your
song.
teeth, then, nigga.
And by the way, a girl I was literally talking to literally said the
Bro,
same
Hey,
don't
thing.
worry
shut
about it,
up,
bro.
bro.
Get
Shut
back to
up,
the
bro. We ain't
debate,
trying to
bro.
hear that,
Get back to
nigga.
the debate, bro.
Yo,
We
stop
ain't trying to hear
interrupting.
this nigga, bro. We
Stop
gotta move him,
interrupting
bro.
the debate. Leave.
Yo, bro, go, bro, go.
Nigga, interrupting the debate. Nigga need to shut up.
Like I'm gonna just give you like
That
I'm
nigga
just gonna
Careless
show you the
bad.
video.
Yeah, you said that it needs an activation.
Hey, bro,
Wait, so do you think
Unless
there's any?
unless it's
Wait, so
automatic, it'll
wait,
need
I
some
got a
form of
question.
activation.
Wait, chill. I got a question. Do you think there's any contradiction with the dragons granting any wish period?
Huh?
Wait, so let me get this straight. Do you think in the verse that it needs activation, or do you just like what are you trying to say here?
I asked you, is it automatic? Like, do he automatically know when you the
I
wish?
don't see there being any contradiction with him like granting the wish.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm gonna ask
No,
you
no,
if it's
I
the case,
get
if
what
that's
you're
the
asking
case.
me. I'm saying I don't see there being a contradiction with the character just granting the wish without someone telling him the
It's not.
wish.
It don't need to be a contradiction. It was
Okay,
just
if there's no
corresponding to
contradiction, then why?
reality.
Okay, no, wait, chill. If there's no contradiction, then why can't the character just
When
grant the
you
wish?
talking about contradictions for what you talking about contradiction? It would be a I'm asking for clarification. We can't go down if it's a contradiction, not if you can't answer my simple question.
So what?
You going on by some contradiction. Why is what you getting with this? Like, why are you bringing this up?
Not understanding my point. If there's no contradiction with it, then there's nothing wrong, or there's nothing that tells us in the narrative of Dragon Ball that the character specifically needs someone to tell him or inform him of the wish for him to use the wish.
Okay,
And I'm saying that
you
since
okay?
that wait, chill. I'm saying that since we can derive the conclusion it's not contradictory, then there's nothing wrong with the statement being argued this way or it being this way.
Okay, that's the issue. You keep saying statement. What we talking about is not in the scan. What we talking about? I'm asking you. When he granted, is it automatic or is it an action? No
Is
one
he not?
understand. You wait. I wasn't
Is he
done.
not understanding the point?
I wasn't done.
Wait. So do you
I
think
wasn't
it
done.
like?
I
Oh
wasn't done. I wasn't done.
okay.
I let
Wait.
you
So is
yamble.
it?
I let you yamble.
Okay, go ahead.
Yapping
It's
yap. Stop
ramble,
talking.
not yamble. It's
Okay.
ramble. Go ahead.
Anyways, like I asked you,
I'm
you said
trolling
it's
real
a
bad.
contradiction. No one in here is talking about how fast or like how does it happen. I'm gonna see you in the scan.
What?
And
If
like
you're not talking about that, what's the point of this point?
I'm gonna send you a video, okay? A super
Bro, this
Saiyan
nigga,
grant you the wish, okay? I'm gonna do that.
he's just so ass. Wait, so you're gonna send me a video of someone asking him for a wish?
So how fast it's not automatic. That's
Okay,
what I'm
listen.
telling you.
Okay, you're not. Is he like not picking up on the argument? Okay, you showing me a video of someone asking for a wish to be granted doesn't serve as an argument for the character having
That's
the
not
ability
what
to
that's
only
not what I'm
wait.
telling
Chill.
you.
Stop talking. You sending a video of that doesn't serve as an argument for the dragon only being able to grant wishes for people asking like the wishes or like I
That's
guess
not
for
what I'm
example the
doing.
nature of the wish being dependent upon how someone asks for it or
That's
whatever.
not what I'm doing. I'm gonna see you in the
Okay, then
scan
what are
of
you
him
doing then?
aware of what he. I'm seeing this guy. Oh, you got me flabbergasted.
How am
I'm
I
gonna see.
lost, Pookie? How am I lost? Are you retarded?
I said flabbergasted. That's what I said. I'm gonna show you the scan. Him knowing the wish and him granting the wish. And how fast does
You
it
don't
take
even
him?
know what the nigga arguing to say I'm lost.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna see you the scan.
Retard.
I'm showing
I
you how fast does it take him to activate. Grant that wish
What are
into
you saying,
reality.
bro?
Right, okay,
Bro,
so he's asking what I just heard. He's asking you, how long does it take for him to activate said wish? Is that
wait, is
right?
he
I'm
asking me
just
this
showing the
question?
scan.
He's asking me,
Right.
or I'm asking him? I'm so
He
confused.
asking you, dickhead. What are you talking about? Why would you be
Like how?
asking
Wait,
Ryan
wait.
that
Like
question?
okay, so wait, so
Does
you
this nigga
grant?
Careless not know what he asked
Wait,
somebody?
shit, yo. You lost the Coco Melon versus fucking Naruto. You suck,
Yeah,
trash
you
ass nigga.
suck, kid.
Now
Cause
you're gonna take this mute like a good boy and get the fuck out the VC. Trash bag, leave. Alright, this nigga. Anyways,
It's right here,
okay.
gang.
So if you're asking me how fast the wish is granted, okay, so you grant that the character doesn't need for like someone to ask him to wish for it to be granted. You grant that?
What?
He just asked you, like, do you grant the idea that somebody doesn't need to ask for a wish to be granted? Bro, I don't even know how to pronounce that word correctly.
This I said what?
Like he can grant a wish without somebody asking for him to grant the
Yes,
wish.
he wouldn't. He must think of what he want to grant. That's why I'm saying he needs to
Wait.
know.
So I got a question. Are you advocating for like him not having the ability to do that, or are you saying he can?
He can what?
He can wish for without people telling him the wish.
He can make his own wishes too.
Hey, how about you wish for
Okay,
some
that
bitches?
okay.
Okay.
Thanks for saying that. Like you're a retard.
Are you
You're literally a
dumb?
retard. Okay,
Are you
boom.
dumb? Would that not take a wish
It's okay.
process?
Thanks for that blunder. Thanks for that blunder. You're a retard.
You
You're a
done?
retard.
Are you
Thanks
done?
for saying that.
Are you done? Are
Okay,
you done?
so wait, chill. I just sent the substance to scans chat. Immediately after 17, I guess makes the wish. It happens.
Let me see.
He said, I bet you wish for some
And by
bitches.
the way, we summoning Super Shenron isn't an
Yo, this
argument.
nigga using
Wait, chill, wait, chill.
Shenron, bro.
Yo, chill. By the way, Ryan,
Yo,
we summoning Shenron isn't an argument for Shenron. Like, I guess, like
Wait,
how
what we
fast the
laughing
wish is
at?
granted.
Yo, I am crying.
Wait, chill.
When the nigga said for Careless to wish for some bitches, bro. Oh my
Wait, what
I get
happened? What
her
happened?
hose, by
god.
the way, bitch ass nigga.
Yo, man, I need to
Yeah,
ass, bro.
yo,
Yo,
Mono. That's
said
what I
for
was
the
saying. I
nigga
already
Careless
gave
to
the
wish for
C at the
some
argument. He's retarded.
bitches,
I
bro.
been gave it.
Yeah.
Nigga's a
yeah,
retard.
Careless already gave the speed argument,
Like
and
I'm
that's
over here like giving
Hey,
extra
what,
arguments for no reason. Like I'm gonna
yeah.
just say
He
one
gave
last.
two. He gave two arguments actually.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just give like a closing statement, Ryan, because you're retarded. Okay, so like we see
Hold
like
on.
seven. Wait, chill.
You
In the
see
like
us?
substance. Shut the fuck up. So
I'm
in the skin,
watching
I
the
sent you.
video.
Yeah,
What the
hold on,
fuck?
you're not gonna keep talking
Okay,
over
you're
me.
lost. You lost.
I'm
You
getting very
lost.
tired
You
of
lost.
this. Shut
What?
Wait,
up.
can we calm
Shut
down?
up.
Okay,
Shut up and let
calm
me get the
down.
argument.
Stop
Okay, so
talking.
listen.
Can
So
we
I
when
wasn't
we
done.
look
No,
at
no, no, no.
so
You're done. You're
listen.
done. You're
So
done.
when we
You're
look
done.
at the
wait,
Stop
calm
talking.
down,
scan,
No, no, no,
calm
no,
down.
no, 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 no,
is
no,
he
no, no,
trying
no,
to
no, no.
talk
Let me
over
talk.
me?
Let me talk.
Wait,
Are you trying to
No, no,
talk
no,
over
no,
me?
wait,
no, no,
stop,
no.
stop talking,
Okay, hold
both
on.
of
Can
you.
I talk? Can I
No,
talk?
he's
Can I
trying to
talk?
talk over
You
me.
went.
Hold on.
You just rambled.
Stop
Can
talking,
I talk?
both of you.
No,
Okay.
No, you
I'm
can't
not
Listen.
talk.
done
Listen.
talking. I was still making
Listen.
an
Right.
Can
argument.
both
In
of
the
y'all
scan.
niggas? Can
I
In the
was
both of y'all
still
scan.
niggas
making an
shut up?
argument.
In the
I was
video.
still
In
making
the
an
video.
argument.
Can both of y'all
You
niggas
still
shut
making
up?
the argument.
Yeah, I'm
Can
still
both
Can
of
I
making
y'all
an
make the
niggas
argument.
shut
argument
up?
Oh.
Can both of y'all niggas shut up?
Shit finna
Bro, let
fold. You folded.
bro
Okay,
Right.
so
Ryan,
like I
It's
said,
all
hold
video.
on,
wait,
hold
chill.
on.
Oh my god, mute the retard.
Bro, you just
Yeah, so
folded, gang.
I muted the retard. So let Ryan go real quick, gang, and then so we can
Hey, hey,
Mute
hey, no,
him.
no,
I
no, no, no,
wasn't
no,
this
no.
nigga
done.
stupid.
I wasn't
wait, hold up,
done.
bro. Wait, calm
No,
down,
no, no.
calm, bro.
Hey,
Ryan,
everybody,
wait, hold on,
everybody
wait,
listen
Ryan,
to
be
the game.
quiet, gang. Ryan, be
Bro,
Can
quiet,
we
I
ain't
bro.
go?
looking
Just
Just
at your
make
mute
just
him.
trash
Mute
make
can.
sure,
him.
bro.
Who the
Wait,
fuck is
Ryan,
that
bro,
nigga
just
think
make
he
your
is?
argument real quick, bro.
Wait,
Just
Kia,
make your
mute
argument.
him. Mute him. Mute him. Please mute
Nah,
him.
bro,
And
let him go real quick, bro,
you
so we
just
can
yapping.
talk.
Why do like when I say
Alright,
Wait,
like
bro.
hold up,
Go,
bro.
my
Ryan,
nigga.
go,
Go,
bro.
bro. Go.
Ryan,
you was talking for 3 minutes, you could
bro,
have
go,
been
nigga. Go,
Bro,
nigga.
go, nigga, go.
okay. Look, okay, look.
Bro, we ain't looking
He
at your
gives a
screen
wish.
share, nigga.
Okay, he's talking. He tell a wish. Hold on.
This
You
nigga
gotta
mic is
wait.
ass. Hold on, bro. Let me mute this
You
nigga
are
real quick.
ass.
Hot breath ass nigga, bro.
Booty.
I had to
Booty.
mute that nigga real quick, bro.
Damn, nigga said,
That nigga breath stank,
like,
bro.
calm down, nigga. Damn. So,
He
Ryan, Dot
telling the
Harrison, Dot Jr., what was your point?
Bro, you kept
This,
oh,
breathing in
I'm
your mic, nigga.
on
That's
the
what happened,
video.
bitch.
he saw
Nigga, that was careless.
roaring.
Wait, I'm
Oh,
so
it was?
confused. Why am I even arguing this? Wait, I just realized. Wait,
That's
wait,
because how
bro.
good
Wait,
the
if I go, wait. So
Okay.
wait, so
Can
I'm
I
no,
get
I'm
my
done
again?
arguing this, bro. I already gave the speed. Like low key, I literally already gave the speed, bro.
Can I
No.
I
talk?
ain't gonna lie, he did, and he gave a whole ass reason earlier too.
Can I
Like
talk?
literally, I gave the
No,
speed.
no,
Like, I don't
no.
even know
But
why I'm arguing.
however,
Can I talk?
no. Let me think about this real quick.
All right, you can
Can I
talk, bro.
talk? Damn.
Talk, bro.
Okay.
You
In
can
the
talk.
in the video, he literally started wrong like a crack. Like, literally, like
What?
went gold.
Can you speak
That was not
English, bro?
automatic.
I don't.
I think he said he thought wrong like a crackhead. I think he said
What
that.
does that
No,
mean?
no.
This nigga is
Oh,
trash.
dear.
I'm telling you, in the video, he started roaring. Like he
Oh, he
started
started
growling, then
What
roaring.
he
does
went
that
gold.
mean?
He started roaring.
What
Okay,
does
he
that
started roaring
mean?
like rawr, like that.
Okay. How does that contradict the argument? Wait, how does that contradict the proposition that the character can
Okay,
like roar and do weird shit while the wish is granted? Where's the
okay,
contradiction? And by the way,
okay.
I already, wait, chill. I already gave an argument for speed. Yeah,
Can I
bro,
talk?
bro, can we
Okay,
conclude,
okay.
bro?
You
You
keep on
getting beat on,
talking.
Wait,
bro?
can he
You
finish
keep
giving
on
his
talking.
argument?
Oh
Because
God,
I
let me
think I
finish giving
know
my
he
argument,
finished.
bro.
No, not you, not you. We're talking about Ryan.
Hey,
Okay, so if he know the wish, then you say it was automatic. For no video, he understood the wish, then he started activating or started
Yeah, I
granting that
already,
wish. Yeah,
I already know.
he had a roar, then like an energy wave, then they start appearing again. So what I'm asking you is, when he know it and when he grants it, how fast does it take to it concord
oh
like
my
into
God,
some actuality?
bro, is he like
Roar!
retarded? Like you must have like got dropped on the short side of the
So
family tree. I
basically,
don't know.
Ryan Harrison, one of
Like,
the
I
wait,
just did it,
one
I
of
get
the
his
yeah.
argument, bro. I
one of
get his
the
argument. It's
one of the
ass.
what
Bro, like my
Ryan
first
Harrison,
argument
one of the
already,
argument.
bro. I get the argument, nigga.
No, I
Listen,
think your
before
rhetoric is too fucking trash. So I want to speak to it
I,
right now. So let me mute this nigga. So basically, one of the argument was speed would be considered a limitation, therefore it would just be automatic or some shit like that.
yeah, it
No,
would
he
be
said
automatic,
irrelevant
Oh my, oh
speed.
y'all dumb.
Irrelevant
irrelevant. It's
speed.
just that no
Have
limits.
no limits. That not the activation.
You have to give an argument for that.
It's a deep.
Wait,
Oh
you
my
have
god.
to give an argument for that because listen,
It's in
because
the
wait, chill.
scan.
Wait, chill. Because it's literally abductively true. If we read the scan, nothing else is. Bro,
Ugh.
shut up. Listen, it's
Let me mute
yo.
Mono
I
real quick,
swear to
bro.
God, if I don't mute,
Yo, this
bro.
nigga mad as fuck.
Listen,
What the
it's
fuck?
abductively true that in the scan, when we read the scan, they're just saying he can grant any wish with no limitations. Speed would literally, definitionally be a limitation to the wishing grant, the granting wishing shit. Like, what the fuck are you
Yeah, okay. Oh my god. You got me
are you not?
tapping.
Are you
Okay.
like dumb?
You're not understanding. If I say
Bro,
what's
I
this one?
understand the
Wait,
point,
hold
but
on,
what
wait,
you're
Ryan go.
talking
Let
about
Ryan
doesn't
go. Let
follow.
Ryan go, bro. Let Ryan go.
Go
If
ahead.
I say he can control any form of fire, right? He control anything, right? Okay, we understand he can control anything. But I'm telling you, how long does it take him to look at something? So I want to control that and like manipulate. How fast does how
Why
fast
are you asking? Wait, Ron,
he
Uh,
just okay?
Can we conclude,
What
bro?
the fuck?
I think he's asking. I think he's asking how
How
fast
fast
can
is the
Shinron.
activation?
are you
Because
asking like
the
conditions?
Yeah,
scan
I'm
says
pretty sure
The
he's asking.
activation is also no limit.
He's acting. Yo,
okay,
yeah, okay,
okay.
cool.
The scan says his
And
wish grants
by
the
the way,
okay. Oh my god.
we see it being used and activated in this game.
Okay. Let me say one. This is all I'm saying. The scan says his wish granted ability has no limitations. That
I'm
means
just confused.
whatever he wished for, he has no limitations. You can wish upon anything, right?
Yeah.
That's the ability. Well, I'm
Yeah.
asking you
Okay.
how
So like,
fast.
I got a
Okay,
question. So
stop,
Ryan.
stop
So
talking.
so wait. So Ryan, I
Wait,
got a question.
I'm talking to him. Stop
Wait.
talking.
Wait.
Stop
I
talking.
get you're
Can I
talking to
finish?
womb.
Can I
Well,
finish?
I got a
I let you
question.
gap for 3 minutes. Shut
wait,
up.
hold on, wait, Careless, hold on. Damn, I think we might have misunderstood Ryan Harrison argument this whole entire time.
All right. Go ahead,
Wait,
Ryan.
Ryan, wait. Are you saying that he can grant any wish? Like it doesn't matter when he say like you can grant any wish without any limitations. Are you saying that
It
like he
describes
can
their
grant any?
ability.
You said if he described that ability.
that whole part describing what
Wait,
his ability
so I
is.
got a question.
It's a wish. Stop talking.
Wait,
It's a wish
can I just
granted
ask one
ability with
question?
no
Wait,
limitations.
I'm trying,
But
bro.
if I
Chill, my
said,
nigga. I'm trying,
look,
bro. Oh my
I'm
god.
asking you.
I'm
I'm asking
trying
how
to
Y'all need
understand the
moderation.
argument. So are
Hey,
you
y'all need
trying to
moderation.
say? Wait, so chill. So wait. Oh my god. I was not mute, bro. No, do not mute me, my nigga. Listen. So so this entire time, are you just saying like they're talking about the ability in the skin and not the character?
I'm talking about how fast does the character take to activate this wish granted ability.
Okay, and
Not
I'm saying that. Okay, chill. I'm saying that the no limitations point is also mapped on to the activation too, because the no limitations
That
is a
isn't a
property
fucking
that this.
speed, bro.
no, it's
Shut
not.
up,
It's that's the wish
bro.
granted. That's the
Oh
analog about
my
it.
god, shut the fuck up. Mute him, if bro. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up.
I think you can go now, bro.
Thank you, bro. Oh my fucking god. I've been saying this whole time that no limitations is not just in reference to the nature of the wish itself,
I'm good.
but the dragon. Because the dragon needs the property of wishing point blank period for it to be a dragon. So I'm saying that no
What?
limit would chill. So no limit. Yo, shut the fuck up. So no limitations wouldn't just apply to like the nature or the scale of the ability, but it would apply
Bro,
to the
what,
character
bro? Yo,
itself.
shut up, bro.
Because chill, bro.
Can I
Yo, you would lose to the
hurry
argument.
up?
Shut the fuck
Hurry
up.
up.
Bro,
Because I'm
no,
finna debunk this thing like with the thing you sent yourself. I want everybody to read this. Hurry up.
Retard.
Hurry up. You done? You done? Y'all know
Yeah.
you know what's crazy, gang? How you gonna say this if you read what it says on the whole scan? It's telling you that it's just no limitations to his granting ability, not how fast he do it. You dumb fuck.
Okay, can you prove that? Can you prove that, Clean? Is that saying this
Oh,
man?
read it. Okay, guys, let's
Wow.
read this whole thing, guys. Y'all ready to read? Read. Read that part. Can you read it home? Can you read it for me?
No, I actually can't read, so I have other people do it for me.
Let's read it together. No, matter of fact, no. Careless, read that bit. Read that bit. Read that bit. Somebody read that bit right now.
He's on mute, bro.
It literally says there appears to be limits to the amount of time. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I'm so sorry. It said it was. It said the God Instruction Temple revealed that exists a wish of orbs. Right. This says
Trolling.
finding the size of the planets. Blah blah blah. Then it says the wishes of the dragon walks on Earth and planet name can grant are limited.
Okay.
Whereas the super Dragon Balls can grant any wish with no limitation.
So I got a question.
Big
So
Ryan.
Ryan,
I
is he
don't
Ooh.
not
even know
okay?
what
So
he
Ryan,
reading.
okay, that is a great argument from you. Okay, so let me get it
That
straight.
shit was ass.
Wait, yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. But listen, so in the same skin you just cherry picked evidence from, do you not realize that every dragon, the whole point of the dragon itself is to grant wishes?
Nigga, are you dumb?
Okay.
If I say my own ability is cooking, and I say how fast you can cook, that's
Yeah,
proof
so
it's
I'm
the
saying
same.
that if we remove the wishing property from the dragon would no longer be a dragon.
No. I don't think he's trying to remove the property. I think he's just asking how fast can he do it again, like grant the risk.
I get that.
O-
I'm saying it happens instantaneously.
Okay, so
That's
Ryan
cold.
Harrison, what's
Wait,
your
but
It's
what do
literally
you
answer?
have
only
to
way
prove
on
that?
is. It's
You would have to
not.
prove that
Yeah,
it
sure,
happens
I got that.
instantaneously.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I got it right
he
here. Hold on.
already gave the argument. Like, is y'all niggas retarded, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
I Ben gave the argument. I gave the scan
You can
too.
give it an argument, but we
When?
saw the representation in the anime. He literally. I'm gonna
Yeah,
send a
I gave
scan
the
for me.
scan. I gave the scan.
The scan, he literally.
bro, this is going circular,
You
bro.
know,
Yeah,
you know,
it's going circular. I already gave the substance, bro.
That shit going
And
circular.
like and niggas aren't
you
tracking.
know, you know,
I
like,
literally
look what
wait,
happened.
chill.
Hold,
I've
wait,
been giving an argument
let the best
for like
debater
the
speak real
speed, bro.
quick.
And whoever said I
Let the
like
best
lost can
debater
literally
speak real
run
quick.
this, bro. Can literally
I'm gonna
talk.
send a
Wait,
screen for
hold on,
you.
sir Ryan Harrison. What was I finna ask?
Yes.
I think
Hey,
Careless won. I really like,
Wait,
unless
hold
there's some
on. I'm
debate
sending a
I missed.
scan. Hold on.
Even if it's a
Like his
troll
scan
argument,
just.
I still want your ass, bro.
I sent it right here.
Bro,
Damn.
someone name one part of him attacking the abduction. Cause someone name one part of him attacking the
Okay,
fucking
I'm
point
sending it
of
right
the
here.
limitation point. Cause
I'm
like
gonna send
he
it.
didn't do shit. Like
I'm
literally
right
This nigga
nobody.
here.
said
In
Dofi
the
was the
scan,
best
okay,
debater.
in the scan itself, he eyes right there.
Thanks,
And
Tron. Nigga got beat on. Come on, you ass. And Bradley, now go ahead and explain how I lost. Go ahead.
then he worked.
but he
He
asked you
just
what the speed of the.
what's up? After he
Yeah. Oh yeah.
disappeared,
Okay. No. Chill. Yo. No. Ryan,
came
it's over, bro. The debate's over. The debate's over, bro. It's over. Go
He
ahead,
said
Bradley.
after he disappeared, it came
Yeah.
true.
Bradley,
So
go
are you
ahead.
saying
He asked you before what's the speed of the ability. Like, I guess it has time to
Okay.
process. You just never like attack that.
Okay. Okay, okay. So maybe you're not tracking. I don't know. Maybe it just flew over your head. I specifically asked Bradley. I mean, not Bradley. Fucking Ryan. Do you think that they're just saying that like the ability itself has
Oh my
limitations,
god, this is
or
Bro,
anything
not
are
else
you
that you're
are you
asking?
necessary.
dumb
I'm
as
gonna
shit?
mute
Oh
this
my
nigga.
god. Oh my god. Bro, the activation
Wait,
for
wait,
the
wait, Careless.
Uh,
So what contention?
that
Wait,
is
can you
so
say your
fucking
contention again?
bro. He said
I'm a mute this nigga. So Ryan just bought for new contention in the chat. I think that Careless should attack it for sure though. I don't care about what these bot ass niggas trying to
in
argue.
conclusion,
So,
stop. Hey yo, careless, bro. Yo, do you
I
think
no,
don't.
that
wait,
When
no.
did they
He
agree to
apparently no.
conclusions? When did they
I
agree
never
to
agreed to
conclusions?
conclusions. Apparently,
Thank you.
he
So yo, Perp,
yo,
you
why
could
the
be
fuck
quiet
this
real
nigga
quick because
asking
you're
how
not
do
that
you work?
good. Yeah,
no,
bro.
no,
Don't
no.
worry
You
about it,
know,
bro. Just sit down and listen, bro. Yo,
bro.
Careless,
It's
shut up,
okay,
bro.
bro. Bradley
Yo,
can listen.
Careless, bro. You not rhetorical, nigga. You stuttering. Be quiet. So Ryan Harrison, can you say your contention?
Yo, yo, what the fuck?
You mute me one more fucking time.
Yo, Ryan Harrison, bro. So your contention game,
I get
Oh,
muted one more time.
bro. Don't get
yeah.
scared now,
So
nigga. God
yeah,
damn.
This
Yeah.
if you
nigga's
read the scan, it tells you the different types of Shenrons. One was anemic, one on Earth, and a super Shenron. And he's talking about,
Yo, what did this nigga?
oh my god,
yo, that nigga funny as fuck, bro.
This nigga ass, bro. Oh my god, lock in, bro. If you listen to
This
a show
nigga just
argument,
started talking about there
you
was
so
different types of
buns. Oh my god,
Shenron,
you
bro.
so
Like,
buns.
yes.
yo, I thought you was like,
I was telling you what was on the
just
scan.
continue. Yeah, go ahead.
He made
Okay,
it.
so where's the scan?
The statement. The statement says, out of all these Shenrons, he had no
Uh
limitations.
huh. Okay.
Then he yapped on about why you can't kiss. Okay, sorry.
You
I'm
good?
looking at
Go
video.
ahead. You got the stage, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, this is
Okay.
literally the
He
he
started
has a fucking
thinking that what's called the limitation involves to speed. No, it just on the limitation to abilities. It's just it have no
Okay,
limitations.
can
I'm
you prove
asking.
that?
I asked,
Can you
stop
give
talking.
substance to
Stop
that
fucking
proposition?
talking. Stop
Can
talking.
you prove
top.
that
So
proposition?
stop
Where is
talking.
that?
Stop
How is
talking.
that
Now
proven?
stop talking. Stop talking. You get question over and over again. Like what the fuck? You don't know
Okay.
English? You don't know how the
Okay, yeah,
conversation
go
work,
ahead.
nigga?
Go ahead and get a substance to
Anyway,
that proposition.
anyway, I presented a scan or a video. Disability only works, or it became to actuality after he
Okay.
disappeared. Cause
Okay.
Not Zeno, the Grand Priest told her his eyes red blank, like
So listen. So the claim is that he
he went
granted. Wait,
gold,
chill.
he
So
went
wait,
gold.
bro. Oh my
Wait,
God,
hold on,
bro,
hold on.
bro.
Then when he
Wait. So
disappeared,
listen.
the
The
all the
claim is that he
universes
granted the
came
wish,
back.
and then he flew up
So
into the sky,
so from
and
what
then
we
the wish was
see,
granted.
so what we see, he was told the wish, he knew the wish, he
Wait. So I'm
granted the wish,
confused.
and the
Wait.
wish
Oh
was
my
became
God.
actuality
Does the
after he
effect happen
disappeared.
after he grant the wish, bro?
Huh?
Okay, so does the effect happen like later on, or does it happen
It
as soon as
happened
he grants the
after he
wish?
disappeared.
Can you prove that?
I
Just
did.
in the video, you already
Dumb
showed
nigga,
the
are you
clip.
dumb? The thing you sent, dumbass. You don't
Bro,
read.
No,
Careless,
no,
you
I
Look at
can
get
your
that.
skin
No,
and don't watch your skin.
oh my God, I want to hop on PC so bad and talk over this fucking retard.
yo,
Stop
Hurry
calm
up.
talking
down,
over
bro.
me,
Calm
bro.
down,
And your
bro.
own skin
Shut
you
up.
can't contradict
Shut
game.
up. Stop
Yo,
talking over me.
Ryan Harrison, just
Like,
shut up,
bro,
bro.
I
Just
swear to God,
relax.
every single time I
Go
talk,
ahead,
You
you
bro.
swear
He
to
fucking
not
talk
talking,
God.
over
bro.
me, bro.
Yo, wait, hold on. Okay,
Shut
Ryan
up.
Harrison, relax,
Okay, listen.
relax.
Nothing in the video you sent proves or fucking dictates that after he fucking like teleports or whatever the fuck happens, then the wish is granted. And by the way, it could just bro, chill. It could just be the narrative's way of showing what happens after he grants the wish. So what happened automatically because we literally see the characters being granted or come back to life right after he disappears, bro. So I'm confused. Are like
What's good?
I don't
What?
know. Wait, what did that last part mean? Like you was kind of cooking, but what did that last part mean?
wait, no,
Yeah.
the last part means that the wish was just granted immediately, but like it's like the sort of like the narrative's way of just
Yeah,
showing.
okay, yeah, he could though. Yes, sir. Give it, yeah. Round
Okay.
of
Thank you.
Okay.
applause for Careless. He
So
could
now
though.
we have. Okay. So now we have. Okay. So now we have two different interpretations. Your interpretation is this is automatic. They're asking for your test foundation. Oh my God.
My fault.
Okay. So we had two interpretations, or what do you want to fucking call it? You said this thing is automatic. Well, I'm asking for your foundation. You don't have none. All you say me is that his wishing ability is how he activate or how fast did it take him to actualize the
It's just
wishes. But in my scan for my foundation, I showed
you still making an argument, bro.
I showed what's it called him understanding the wish and him granting the wish
Oh
and
my
how fast it
god,
became. So you
bro.
making these claims with no
Is he
foundation
not just
with
going circular, bro? Like just repeating the same claim, bro? Like, come on.
so I will call is it hitching razor or Grayson
Yeah,
razor?
because I'm making an abductive claim, bro. I'm
You
saying that
have no scans to prove
bro,
nothing.
I'm going off the scan you sent. I'm saying that it's abductively true. He granted the wish. It happens immediately, but they just transition to a
What you
new
base it off of?
chill. Okay, I'm basing it off of how narratives work or how anime work. They typically transition to other scenes in the show to show different and new information. I'm saying
No,
it's just
I don't think
true
that's
that
the
the wish
case.
was granted as soon as it was asked for, and then they immediately teleported and came to life. That's why we immediately see the characters alive as soon as this wish happens. So the roaring is just for extra effect or for extra like additive anime material so that the scene becomes longer.
Also, I don't think that's also the
And
case
chill,
because
by the
during
way,
that
wait,
same
stop. By
oh
the way, this will also follow from the first premise or the first argument I made for the ability having no limitations. Because in
okay
this case,
okay
wait,
you keep going okay. Oh
Because
my
in this case,
god.
if it has no limitations, them adding this extra scene is unnecessary. Meaning they're probably
Okay.
only doing it just to continue the length of the episode. So go ahead and give a contention.
Okay. Begging the question. You keep going back for the ability have no limitations. We understand that already. We asking how fast is the activation of the ability. Now you keep getting that too confused. You keep getting the effect wrong with like confused with the cause. And when it also in the scan, it also shows us him roaring, everybody looking happy, everybody like, oh my
Oh
god, hip
my
hip
god,
hooray.
bro.
So why she's disappearing, they showing everybody how everybody's face is looking. And when he disappeared, everybody came back
Hold
and they were
on,
like, oh my
I can
god.
like show this
I
like
wasn't done.
literally being true
I
too.
wasn't
Hold on.
done. And it shows as he disappeared, it showed everybody faces being,
Wait. So
oh my god, is he really did that? And when
did
he
you know that?
disappeared,
Wait, so I got a question. So did you know that in like the Frieza saga, that they drew out like how long scenes were just to make the fight longer? Because in the manga, when we read what happens in the manga is much more shorter than the events that happen in the anime. And obviously, it's true that
and
the
you didn't
anime
show me no
derives.
manga.
Chill. Chill. It's obviously true that the anime derives its material from the manga itself. So them adding extra scenes that are unnecessary isn't needed for the like anime to go on. They can just go off what the manga's saying.
But yeah, okay. If you go with that same thing, or they say they making longer than usual, how do you
Okay.
still come to the conclusion that it's instant instead of a couple of seconds long? Because
Yeah,
we look
because
at
I'm
the
saying that. Yeah, because I'm saying
Do
that
y'all
off
want
of
to
the first
conclude?
premise, it has no limitations,
Do y'all
meaning
want
that
to conclude?
the ability can just work with no problems, and then we
Do
can
y'all
move
want to
on.
okay, yeah, of course,
conclude?
Okay,
ability
got
can't
it.
work with no
Okay,
problems.
so okay,
Wait, hold on, I
can
wasn't
we
done. I
conclude,
was
bro? Can we
done.
conclude?
But I wasn't done.
Man, you
But
getting beat on, bro, and I'm trolling.
where you are not understanding. If I say I can activate, what's it called? If I ask you this question, I'll ask him, how fast does it take you to manipulate matter, right? Or say he can manipulate matter, right? I can't
What?
say he can manipulate anything instantaneous, right? Like
Oh
automatic.
my god,
Okay,
Why?
bro.
red
Why I'm
son.
asking?
Not
I
red
get
son.
that's the
I'm
claim you're
stupid.
trying to make, bro.
But
Can
right,
we
hold on,
please?
wait. Both of y'all niggas, shut the fuck up. Hold on, real quick.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is this nigga Prince Golden trying to ego? This ugly ass
Wait,
nigga that off in the air venting and
chill with the
shit.
pack in,
Pussy ass
chill, bro.
nigga.
Yo,
You
Wait,
know
I
that
chill,
know
dubbed
you.
ugly ass
Wait,
nigga. This
wait,
nigga
wait,
trying to ego. Ugly
bro.
bro.
Chill with the pack in,
I
bro.
know you want to sound intimidating, but I think you better off with the fucking voice changer game. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want, but Ryan Harrison. I think Ryan Harrison is So, Killers, when you made a statement saying that Cinerock can grant any wish without any sort of limitations, you're trying to make
Yeah,
it seem like the limitations can refer to how fast he can,
yeah,
grant these wishes
yeah,
and things of that nature,
yeah.
etc. And I think
And I'm
that
basing that
hold
off
on,
of.
fat boy,
I
and I think
yeah,
that I think that Ryan Harrison is putting that into question. Like,
yeah,
is that what's going on, Ryan, or like what's up?
I'm
yeah.
putting
He's just
that
trying to
because
like.
yeah,
Okay.
because I give you the example. You can have a cell ability with no limitations, but like I said, you can manipulate anything. I'm asking you how fast can and you have no limitations. That doesn't entail a work that no in that say you can do it in like automatic, instantaneous, light speed. All it tells us what you are capable of doing, not how fast you are able to do it. It can take
He's
you 30 seconds. It can take you a millisecond. I'm asking you how fast. All you just showed
I'm
us.
saying that that's a limitation, bro. Like literally
Bro,
definitionally
yeah,
that.
Kelly, you're not understanding, bro.
No, and I'm not, bro.
Fucking time.
Okay, bro. Okay,
Careless for you to
okay,
careless for you to
okay. So
hold
can
on,
I
careless
get
for you.
so can I explain myself now?
Yeah, go ahead. Matter of fact, go
Thank
ahead.
you. Okay, niggas missed the entire point of the first shit I was trying to say this whole debate. I told Ryan that there's different Shenrons in the verse that are dependent upon their creator for how strong and how powerful they are. Meaning how fast they grant the wish, how strong the wish is, and how complex the wish can be is dependent upon the person who made the wish. Ryan doesn't attack this. I told him that the person who made
Oh,
yeah, exactly. And I
I'm
told
not
him
gonna go
that
back.
What you
and then I
say?
told and wait, and then I specifically told Ryan the person who made the wish had no limitations. It was just limitlessly powerful.
Okay,
It doesn't
okay. So yeah. So, anyways, to cut all that shit up, when he said the wishes, yeah, the
Wait,
wishes.
what? We try. Who's on top on jobs? That
Yeah,
they all come.
I look key. Hold on, let me mute this
What you
early.
say? Got pretty
Yeah, I
sure I heard
forgot.
everything he said.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
just-
what he said. So you got to repeat that for us. I ain't gonna-
Yeah, so basically all I'm just saying is that like the strength and the complexity of each wish is dependent upon like the dragon god who makes the like I guess like the dragon person who makes the fucking Dragon Balls. And basically I'm saying that
Uh-huh.
if that's the case, Super Shenron has literally no limitations, meaning the person who made Shenron also has no limitations. And if we're following off the idea that each dragon can grant wishes faster and stronger, then the dragon would
Huh?
also have no limitations in his wish granting ability. I also correlated this to the scan you sent because you were trying to say that it took a longer time for the wish to be granted. I'm saying that maybe it's just a way of like the narrative adding more
Yeah, we
material to
heard
the.
that. We heard that. Start right there. Start right there. Start right
Ah,
there.
Wait, I
yeah.
have a question.
Right.
Were you talking about the dragons?
Yes, I said this in the
I
recording,
was
bro.
I was talking
Please
to
stop.
him. What was he going on about the dragons?
Oh, he was saying that like the complexity of the dragon, how fast he grant the wish, how strong the dragon is, etc., is dependent upon the person who created the dragon, right? And
The
he's saying, I'm
person who
pretty sure he's
created the
saying,
dragon?
yeah, is that right, Careless?
What do that
Yeah.
mean?
Wait, is he retarded? That
So
literally means.
for an example, right? If I damn, it's like it's like humans creating humans. If I have
Okay,
sex with a
okay,
woman,
okay,
create a
okay. I
baby,
understand.
my genes
Yeah,
will be mapped onto that baby. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Sure.
And if
Keep
you have
going.
stronger
I don't need
genes,
you
you
to
can have a
keep
stronger
on
baby.
going, Worm.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much basically what he's saying. So he's saying that the owner or the creator has infinite power or some bullshit or is like limitless.
No
Therefore, the
limitation.
dragon would be
Yep. I said this.
Therefore, the dragon will have no limitations. I think that's what he's saying. Yeah.
And you can read the scan. It literally says what I'm saying right there too. There appears
Wait,
to be
okay, wait.
limits.
Is he
Wait,
saying
chill.
it have?
Wait, chill.
Wait, hold on. Wait, can I ask one with question?
Go ahead, bro.
What the fuck? Are you saying the dragon will have limitation powers, like no limits to his powers, like what he can do, like speed, AP wise, or it's like
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything.
it will range from everything due to the fact that his creator or like the owner of the dragon, whatever, had that sort of power.
how they gotta
Exactly.
do with the dragon having that power?
Ask
Is
What the
Careless.
he's a retard. Okay, if you read the scan, it literally says what I'm saying too. I don't know if I mentioned this in the debate, but I was going off of this. It says verbatim, because of this, the wishes the Dragon Balls on Earth and Planet Namek can grant are limited. They're whittled down fragments of these original wish orbs, meaning they're saying that these Dragon
I said
Balls are
no.
the true
For
Dragon
some.
Ball wishes. And they're
yeah?
just saying that the Shenron versions are just weaker versions because they're made by weaker people.
Hey, bro.
So it
Hey,
would follow.
hey.
Made
I
by
Bro,
said
you
this
weak.
is it.
suck, bro.
Yeah, okay, that can be the case. That doesn't still defeat the
You
point.
never you talking about it could be the case you never attacked this.
Yes, I did. Can I finish?
Okay. So name one part in the debate where you
Okay,
ever
can I
attacked that.
talk? Can I talk? Can I
Go
talk?
ahead.
So when you were bringing this up, was called I brought this up myself. I said there's different layers, there's name hierarchies of the dragon making wishes, and until how strong
Oh my
are
god.
the dragons, right? It's telling how strong are the dragons, right? But
Okay.
it's telling us AP. It's not speed. That's what you not keep
Yeah, he's
under.
not.
Okay, I
You never
wasn't done.
proved
I
that. All
wasn't
right.
done.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
okay.
done.
Move
I
on.
wasn't done. I wasn't done. This
You
whole
saying it's
argument
not
is
speed
this.
doesn't
I
serve as an
wasn't
argument
done.
for
I
why it's
wasn't
not
done.
speed,
I
bro.
wasn't done. I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
Okay,
This
bro.
whole
Go
point is
ahead.
telling I wasn't done. So this telling us how strong are the dragons. These dragons are unlimited. Kyle brought this up earlier. These dragons are limited to their power, but Shenron, Super Shenron has no limits to his power. But how did it correlate back to what's it called?
Yeah.
His
Okay. Oh yeah.
speed.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I literally responded to this. Oh my god, you're so retarded, bro. Oh, bro. Oh my god. I literally said that there's nothing else that can like you can derive the conclusion that in the scan.
That nigga just fucking coughed. What the fuck?
So for if y'all didn't hear
Yo, what
that,
the fuck?
his people were screaming in the back. His
That
people
nigga
were
said,
screaming in the background, so he started making them random noises to like, you know.
that nigga mama better beat his ass, bro. That
Okay.
nigga
Cause
stink.
how the fuck, how fast you know it's gone? You don't know if it's instant. You don't know if it's milliseconds. You don't know. So like, I don't understand. That's like the whole form of argument. You don't know how fast it is. That's why I'm asking how fast is he.
I bet they all come in the fuck. But Flex do it all the time. And then I come shut up. I get that diamond that saying,
Shut
yo, we go
the
off. So
Just stop saying that, bro. You're not doing
fuck.
you
I'll
just
take
said it
my
was singing.
vicious.
Are you
I'll take my
dumb? Yo,
vicious.
this nigga just said it was fucking. Yeah,
Oh
you're
wait,
dumb.
I'm back. I'm
I
back. What was the verdict?
Hey,
I
I'll
left.
hey, the verdict is you
Oh,
lost,
you know
bro.
what I say wrong?
Wait.
Yeah, I heard you
We can
said,
debate that by
but
the way.
I heard you said, but then again, I think his argument is still supported by the scan and what the scan is trying to entail, which is literally just saying if X has infinite power, X created Q, which is the dragon, and they share the same power, therefore Q, which
What
is
you
the dragon,
mean?
will have infinite power.
How?
Wait, chill
Like,
and wait,
okay.
chill
Oh
and
my
wait. The
god.
verdict just said I won by the way, and next is you can debate me. You
And,
suck. And
wait, and you was asked, you was questioning
How?
how that would correlate to
I will
speed.
also go back to
yeah,
speed.
yeah. Wait, chill. Wait, bro?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
cut
be
out.
hold
I
on,
cut out.
wait, that's I
I
don't,
cut out. I was trying to
that's
explain that point. I got cut out.
Lex.
go ahead.
That's what I was telling Ryan the entire time. I'm saying that when we look at the scan, abductively it's
Lex.
true that they're not just talking about like they're
Nigga,
generalizing it when they say no limitations. Because the way they would have to word this, they'd have to say no limitations in correspondence to a
Oh
particular
yeah,
set
he did make
category.
this argument. He did make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and then
made
and
this
then I was
argument
telling him
What
that
do
before.
if
that
that's the
even
case, wait,
mean?
chill,
yeah,
wait,
that,
Yeah,
hey,
chill.
yeah,
you
wait,
literally
wait, yeah,
did.
hold on, I
What
got
does
it.
that mean?
Wait, hold on.
What do that
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
All it
yeah,
the. Oh
yeah. So,
my god.
yeah, hello, right? So he's trying to make the conclusion it's a generalized statement due to the fact that if it wasn't, the author to provide clarity to the audience, he would have
To
to say
what?
that. Hold on, wait. He would have to say that this is limited or like limitless within the specific context. You know what I mean?
Oh
Bro,
no,
Like,
that
what?
one?
On,
Okay.
on what? On
Oh my
what?
god.
If
what?
the whole,
Yeah,
if the paragraph is
bro.
telling you there's three different hierarchies, and this is the strongest dragon that have no limitations,
Yeah.
how
Oh
how
my God, you're
clear,
not
how
understanding
clear
the
do you want
point.
it to be? How
You're
clear do
not.
you
You're
like?
not. Is he not understanding the point?
Wait,
You're a
how?
retard.
Wait,
Yo,
so
wait, okay,
so
okay,
if
okay,
there's no
okay.
if there hold on, hold on, Ryan, if the statement is just saying that Super Shenron is limitless and like we would take that to be a generalized statement, you know that, right?
Bro,
Literally, because it's not
even if
On
talking
you
his
do,
about a
wait,
specific
wishes.
set or
even
category.
bro, even if you do, how does that give a speed towards the ability? I'm so confused.
Are you
Bro,
stupid?
I
Because
gave an argument for this.
when you generalize something, you're also in reference to the like everything about the
Wait,
Yeah,
individual. That's
generalize
what
exactly.
you're
what?
Okay,
Wait,
saying,
wait,
like
wait.
this
okay,
Okay,
whole
okay,
time.
okay,
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 okay. I
okay.
It's
Then
understand.
it can literally,
generalized.
bro,
Okay,
it can
so what I'm
literally
gonna
just
ask
be,
you, I'm
it
gonna
can
ask you this
literally
one.
say seamless.
Like every property about the ability is limitless. That's what the
Yeah,
statement is trying to
exactly.
entail.
Bro.
No, okay,
So,
okay.
oh
No,
my god,
okay. Well, then I ask him where he get it. If it say wish granting, where you get that every part about the dragon is also limited. It just say his wish granting because each other one have a limit on what they
Oh
can
my
grant.
God, he's a
It,
retard. Okay, I
okay,
already gave an
okay. Oh wait,
argument.
hold
You're the
on.
retard.
Wait. If he's upholding the idea that the statement is generalized, and you're trying to argue that, oh well, the wish granting part can be, it could take time for him to do that. It wouldn't necessarily make sense because
It's
how can
what?
I word this?
this
You
Yeah,
is
said
yeah,
what?
because they're like chill because the scale of each wish, how good the wish can be performed, etc., is dependent upon
It
the
have no
person.
limits. That's the point.
Wait,
It have
no.
no
bro, oh
Oh
my
my
limits.
God,
god.
shut up! I'm so tired of you talking, bro. Like, can I please? I'm not trying to yell, bro. Can you shut up? Like, seriously. Like, the only reason you get muted is because you keep
He's
talking.
muted. You could go.
I bet. Cause like it's a rat, it's low-key a rat argument, but I was basically trying to say that how fast, how strong, etc., is based off the person who makes the wish. I made an inductive claim by saying that okay, this is proven by the fact that Shinron is like he gets stronger as each creator makes Shinron. For example, when Dende made Shinron, he can make more wishes, and the scale of the wishes can go up, etc. You don't respond to this argument at all. You let the argument slip because you're a retard.
Yeah, it's
Retard.
like
Literally.
depending on who make the dragon, the dragon get more amp. So like it's
Yeah, exactly.
amplified, Like yeah, just like what he said, if it's made by Dende, he can create more wishes. But if it's made by X, he can create the wishes faster. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. And then since
So
it has
he's
no limitations, it's obviously just generalized. So they're not just
Okay,
talking
okay,
about
okay. So
yeah,
if I create something with my power, like let's say it was a call with no limitation, I give it the power to grant wishes. I give him the ability to grant any wish. I give him this power.
yeah.
What
And
does
by the
that
way, wait,
wait?
I just
What does that
realized,
entail that I gave him my speed of being like infinite or like inaccessible
bro,
instead of just giving him just
he's
granting
a
him this
retard.
ability?
Because they're saying that the Super Dragon Balls can grant any wish with no
wait,
limitations.
hold on,
The
wait.
Dragon
So
Balls would mean the dragon itself, bro. I said this.
wait, hold on, wait. So Ryan, you're just okay. You're just asking, right? If you have infinite power and you create an X, why would your power correlate to X?
If you gave him infinite power to a set ability, how that ability correlate back to the person itself, like the dragon, instead of the ability that the dragon has. Like
Oh my
that's why I'm
god.
asking you. If it's like this, for example.
Oh, I think he's saying because it would be correlated to the dragon, and yeah, you're trying. Yeah, it would be correlated. I think he said it would be correlated to the dragon due to the fact that if we were to separate or make a distinction between these two properties, we can't really affirm that this is the same character in essence or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. So it'd be like arbitrary. We really wouldn't know what it means. The only real conclusion that we can get off of this or derive from this is that they're making a generalization because they're not
Wait,
talking
And
about.
yeah,
what
and the
it is?
power and speed
Huh?
would have to correlate back to the dragon.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
what? It
Like
wouldn't make who what it is. The
because
dragon.
just because chill because when they're talking about the Super Dragon
It
Balls, they're
it
basically
wouldn't
talking
make
about
the
Super
dragon
Shonen.
a dragon.
Exactly. It wouldn't make the dragon a dragon because he needs the property of wishing point blank period to be a dragon. I said this. Simple.
Oh yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
What did you make a refutation? What was your
That's why I
refutation?
said it's an essential property, bro. Like
It's
you
a
What
all.
was
different
your
property that the dragon can wish any wish.
Yes. It literally of any dragon. Like no dragon would ever be a wish granting dragon if they don't have this property.
I know.
Yeah, if you know,
No,
nigga, you lost, bro. Like you lost literally every category. I was trolling the whole debate too. You suck. Come on, lock in.
I never. Okay. How do this go back to the ability? That's like the only
Oh my,
question.
What
because
do you
you're
mean? How does it go back to the?
generalizing.
Wait.
What do you mean? How does it go back to the ability? What do you mean?